Next week, we're going to work on the fence on that side and back to the food forest, trying to fix that fence to keep rattlesnakes out. We've been buying some of this bird netting, and this is a 7-foot by 100-foot. So we'll take it out in the driveway, roll it out, and start folding it for us to cut, and take it and start working that fence. They come a lot on this side because there's a lot of the neighbor that doesn't clean up their yard, and it's real super brushy, so they hang out there. We can get them anywhere from the front, and eventually I'll put bird netting on the front fence. And our gate, they can come through the gate. Even though I got chicken wire up, chicken wire will catch the big ones, medium sized to babies that don't catch. But even out there by the horse lot, out that way, I will eventually put this stuff up and see how it works. I think it will help a lot. I don't know if it'll help keep babies out, because the babies are very small. Oh God. They don't watch where they're playing. But anyway, I just want to tell you, and I don't want to really get into a rattlesnake rant, but we do kill rattlesnakes once they're on this place, because I've been bit twice. Some of my dogs have been bit, one horse has been bit by a rattlesnake. And after a few times going to the hospital, you don't mess with rattlesnakes, you kill them. This old cowboy, when we moved to New Mexico, he said, you get a rattlesnake on your place, you kill it. Well, they do, we did try to take them off. And I think you got to get past, somebody said 7 miles, because they rehome. And we had a veterinarian tell us they'll come back like a homing pigeon. I thought, oh no. All them rattlesnakes we took off, they'd come back. But nowadays, it's so crowded, and you never know. A hiker, a snake that you took off, will get bit by the snake you took off. What about that? Or some animal, horse or cow. And just because you took it off and didn't deal with it. Some people don't understand that, and I don't care. I've had so many people gripe at me, cuss at me. And a while back I had one. He was a gamer. That's what his channel was about. My gosh. He was rude, got mad at me, cussed me, and I told him I don't like bad language on my channel because, kids might watch my channel. And that didn't matter to him, so I just blocked him, got him off. But when you live in your bedroom playing games, you don't know what the outside world is really about, how dangerous it is. And I told him about this. I think she was 3 years old in Arizona. This little girl got bit and it killed her. And he writes back, well, their parents understand, and yada yada. Parents don't understand a rattlesnake biting their kid. There's no way. And I thought, well, would you understand if your kid got bit, if you had a child and died from a rattlesnake, would you understand that? It's just some people are crazy. But I do know the pain and suffering happens with a rattlesnake and the full damage it does. Like mine, when my hand got bit, it got crippled, arthritis. So I'm dealing with it, and it's my carving hand. And so I've done a lot less carving nowadays, and I really hate that. And at the end of the day, my hand is wore out and it hurts. It's numb. I'll never get rid of the numbness because of that rattlesnake. And it was the big one that bit me that did so much damage. And I was trying to pick some vegetables, and it was underneath this plant. It was Swiss chard, and I had my chair, and I walked all around that. But in cool mornings, they just lay there and be still. But I guess my hand got too close to him, and he grabbed my hand, and man, did I jump up, and he was stuck on my finger. Oh my gosh. And so when I stood up, I flipped him off because he wouldn't let go. And my dog, Great Pyrenees at that time, Ben, he could come running and got between me and that snake, because I fell backwards off my garden chair. When I stood up, I tripped back and fell down, and that snake was right there. Boy, Ben was in its face. He didn't get bit, but he kept me from getting bit again. So there is danger with the rattlesnake. Some people say, well, you don't die no more. You tell that to the relatives of people that has died from rattlesnakes. You can die from rattlesnake bite. You can really get messed up bad. But so we don't like killing them, and we're trying to prevent them from coming in the yard. And pretty soon we're going to try to get all our dogs their rattlesnake shot, and that helps a lot. We got Belle her snake shot one time, and she got rattlesnake bit in the hips out there in that cane. She went out there, and we were sitting outside, and so she comes running back up, like, oh, I'm shivering. But we didn't realize till later, we was like, she won't quit shivering. And we started looking at her, and she had 2 holes in her hip. And it was hurt her all right, but it didn't swell up real bad. Because a rattlesnake bite, man, it can crack their skull when their face swells up. So we was real happy with that rattlesnake shot, real happy. So the pups, they play in the cane and run, and don't pay attention where they're running. So pretty soon we'll hope to get them, you know, their shots. So that's all I'm going to say on my rattlesnake shot. That I'll face the criticism. I don't mind people go, oh, I hate to see that, because we do too. We don't want to see them get killed, but I don't want them to come back, or we don't want them to bite somebody else if we go dump them. So if they enter this place, that's their last place they're going to enter. Yep. They get to go to rattlesnake heaven. This guy said, well, I didn't know there was a rattlesnake heaven. Well, it's a heaven that we all go to. That's what I figure. But I'll quit my little rant. Well, we're going to work on it as hard as we can. I told Bill, I said, well, time we, you know, if we just keep trying to get the regular area, it's about an acre fenced off with this stuff, maybe it really will help keep rattlesnakes out. We're going to try it. So thanks a lot for listening to my almost rant. Bye.